Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about some ingredients that you need to avoid in personal care products. Okay, topping the list, we have fluoride. You know, the stuff that is on some toothpaste, mini toothpaste, or a dental treatment that you're going to get. It is so toxic. Why do they recommend it? I just can't believe it. Even if you read the small print on a toothpaste tube, it says if more than a pea-sized amount is swallowed, contact poison control immediately. Well, you know that as soon as you put something on your skin, it's absorbed instantly. So even just by brushing with it, it gets absorbed in the inside of your mouth. It's impossible for it not to. And compounded over time, it can really wreak havoc on your body. So completely ditch fluoride. I really like the Dr. Bonner's licorice toothpaste. I know it sounds funky, but it's really, really good. Next is aluminum. We find that in deodorants, or actually an antiperspirant type deodorant. And we know that aluminum toxicity is pretty bad because it can lead to things like dementia, Alzheimer's, things like that. And we don't want any heavy metals stuck inside of our body. They need to be out. So we want to make sure that we really are careful by having, cooking on aluminum pans, putting it here, right where it can absorb into your skin super quickly. There are many products out on the market right now that you can use. I don't remember the one that I'm using right now, but it's lime flavored. Next, we have parabens. Now, parabens are a preservative added to many different skincare products. It could be methyl paraben, butyl paraben, propyl paraben, but they are also linked to breast cancer. And there was a study done where over 99% or some large number, I can't remember the exact number, but they found traces of parabens in all breast tumors or in most breast tumors. And so we just don't want to put them on. And when I heard about that, I had just bought a ton of Bath and Body Works, lotions on sale. And I really did toss them all in the garbage because I couldn't give that garbage, pardon the pun. I couldn't give this, toxic product to a friend or somebody I cared about. So they went into the trash. Next up, we have SLS. So SLS is a foamer, and you can find it in like different types of shampoos that, because it creates this foam. It's sodium lauryl sulfate, and it makes things lather and bubble, and it's in many, many, many personal care products. I like Aveda shampoo, and literally like one big thing lasts me a year. So it's expensive, but it's worth it. So I would avoid SLS. All of these, you guys, are just adding more toxins into your body. And the last on my list for today is called triclosan. And that is another product that you can find in like personal care products like toothpaste, shaving cream, deodorants, and things like that. And the FDA actually did ban it, but Colgate said, oh, I'm not going to take it out of our products. This stuff works really good, even though it was linked to cancer, and they just refuse. So when I used to work in dentistry, I'm like, avoid Colgate like the plague because they know that something is bad. Also, certain hand sanitizers, antibacterial soaps and stuff had it in there. But many companies did remove it, but a lot didn't. And so when they know something's harmful and they give it to you anyways, that's when I just want to beat them. We're going to vote with our dollar, right? We're not going to buy that stuff. So those are my top 5, but there's many, many others, you guys. So please go to EWG's website and look up Skin Deep, which is how they will evaluate a product. So you can go and see if your favorite products are listed on their website, and always look for things without all these harmful chemicals because your skin is your largest organ and things will absorb rapidly in your skin. Here's a funny story for you. So a friend of mine was trying to sell me a drinking water machine. Okay, it was Kangen, which I wanted one, but my husband's like, nope. So what she showed was she had these drops to indicate chlorine, and she had tap water, and she would put the drops in the water glass, and you can see that they turned a color, and there was chlorine in there. So then what she did was she took another water glass and she twirled her finger like 3 or 4 times in there. And then she added the drops, and there was no chlorine because it had already absorbed into her finger. So you guys, your skin absorbs everything. And so we want to treat it with love and kindness and only put the best of the best on your body. Okay? So let's lean in, give ourselves a beautiful, juicy hug. And just always love yourself to health because you're worth it. Have a beautiful day, my friend. We'll see you on the next one.